Let's get that door, please. Eloise, would you get that door? Could you get that door, please? All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2025 Janesville Waldorf Pemberton 5th through 8th grade Spelling Bee. Today, we have 30 spellers from the 5th through 8th grade, some of whom qualified in 5th grade and stayed all the way through. Some won their grade-wise spell-off a couple weeks ago, and some are here as alternates today. So we have 30 spellers. The winner of today's Spelling Bee not only wins the glory, but wins the right to represent JWP at the Regional Spelling Bee in February, held at South Central College in North Mankato, Minnesota, as well as winning this beautiful plaque, generously donated by the Bulldog backers, and a gift card. Second place will also win a gift card. Third place will also win a gift card. Some rules of the bee. We have a lot of people in the audience. We're glad you're here. Thank you so much for supporting these spellers. The one big thing, many of these 30 spellers have spent hours and hours preparing for this event. So we want to make sure that these spellers have the utmost respect from all of you, and we're not going to be saying things while someone is spelling. You may know how to spell some of these words today. We're going to ask that you not spell them out loud. We have very strict rules on that. We're going to hold our applause till the end of the round. So I will say that concludes round number 1, and we'll have a chance to give these spellers an applause, and then we'll dismiss spellers who were eliminated in that round to join their family or their class. Some other rules today. For the initial rounds, unless we have to go into extras, which we hope we never have to do again, but we have, where these spellers are able to write down their spellings on a scratch sheet of paper. If we are running late on time, that will be taken away. At the Regional Spelling Bee, that rule is not allowed. You are not allowed to write at the Regional Spelling Bee. One big one, and this is a tricky one, the spellers will not be allowed to backtrack on their spelling. So let's say the word is apple, and the student says apple. A-P-L, I mean A-P-P-L-E, apple. That student would be eliminated because they backtracked a letter. So once a letter is stated, it cannot be changed. Now, if the judges were not able to hear a speller, we will ask to repeat it. We'll have a lot of question and answer going back and forth between the judges and the spellers. The spellers have been told beforehand what questions they are allowed to ask during the spelling bee. All of the words from every round are of the same difficulty level as determined by scripts. So it's not like Evelyn would get a level 1 word, and then Mason would get a level 8 word. It's not going to work that way. Every word in each round is of the same level as determined by scripts. Now, you may say, wow, that word in the last round was much more challenging than this word. It's up to scripts to provide that, and they made the determination on that. If an adult in the room thinks that a speller has been unjustly eliminated, we do have an appeal form that are up here. All appeals must be submitted in writing. There's no guarantee that an appeal will be, might not change our minds necessarily, but you are allowed, if you believe, hey, they got the spelling wrong, something was incorrect, the appeal forms are up here if needed. I think that about covers it. I think it's about time let's get this bee underway. Let's have the first speller come forward, and then Mason will have you on deck. Excuse me. All right, Evelyn, this word has a homonym and could be confused with another word. I'm going to say the word and then provide the definition. Your word is lure. To attract, to entice, to invite, lure.
Lure, L-U-R-E, lure.
That is correct. And spellers, one thing I forgot to say, Evelyn did a great job of this. She was looking at the judges. We could say every word, every letter, we knew what was going on. And she said the word, she spelled it, and then she said it again. So excellent job. Okay, Mason, your word is sizzling.
Sizzling. S-I-Z-Z-L-I-N-G. Sizzling.
That is correct. One moment. Callan, your word is mango.
Mango. M-A-N-G-O. Mango.
That is correct. Dre, your word is jangle.
What is it?
Jangle.
Jangle. J-E-N-G-L-E. Jangle.
I'm so sorry, it's Jangle, jangle. Carly, your word is blossoms.
Blossoms. B-L-O-S-S-O-M-S.
And then say the word again if you're finished.
Blossoms.
That is correct. Maddie, your word is studded.
Study.
Let me repeat that. Your word is studded. I will use it in a sentence. Damien decided to wear his black studded shirt to the dance. Studded.
Studded. S-T-U-D-D-E-D. Studded.
That is correct. Aiden, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say the word and then provide the definition. Your word is distress, pain, suffering, anguish of the body or mind. Distress.
Distress. D-I-S-S-T-R-E-S-S. Distress.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. D-I-S-T-R-E-S-S. Kaya, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is satin. I'm sorry, I was supposed to say this. I'll give you the definition. I apologize. Satin, a smooth, sleek fabric with a very lustrous face and a dull back woven of silk and other fibers. Satin.
Satin. S-A-T-T-E-N. Satin.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Satin, S-A-T-I-N, satin. Owen, your word is signal.
Signal. S-I-G-N-A-L. Signal.
That is correct. Chloe, your word is minnows.
Minnows. M-I-N-O-S. Minnows.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. M-I-N-N-O-W-S. Minnows. Hayes, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say the word and then give you the definition. The word is seep, to flow or pass slowly through fine pores or small openings, to ooze.
Could you repeat the word?
Seep.
S-E-E-P.
You need to say the word first, sir.
Seep. S-E-E-P.
If you're finished, say it again. Yep, that is correct. Yep, say the word, spell it, and then say it again. Because when you say it the second time, that's how we know you're finished. Dylan, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say it and then give you the definition. Your word is limbs, legs or arms of a human being. Limbs.
Limbs, L-I-M-B-S, limbs.
That is correct. Ari, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is bait. An enticement, such as a piece of meat used to attract fish or other animals. Bait.
Bait. B-A-I-T. Bait.
That is correct. Jack, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I will say the definition after I say the word. Your word is hollow, having an empty space or cavity within, not solid. Hollow.
Hollow. H-O-L-L-O-W. Hollow.
That is correct. Evelyn, your word is hoist. Hoist.
Hoist. H-O-I-S-T. Hoist.
That is correct. Elsie, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is coral. A variable color averaging a deep pink with yellow. Coral.
Coral.
Can you say that again, please?
Coral?
Coral?
C-O-R-A-L. Coral.
That is correct. Kitley, your word is shimmer.
Shimmer. S-H-I-M-M-E-R. Shimmer.
That is correct. Kyla? Your word is swampy.
Swampy. SWAMPY. Swampy.
That is correct. Gus, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is answer. Something spoken or written in reply, a response to a question. Answer.
Answer. ANSWER. Answer.
That is correct. Ava, your word is circus.
Circus. CIRCUS. Circus.
That is correct. Jenna, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is kitchen, a place with cooking facilities. Kitchen.
Kitchen. KITCHEN. Kitchen.
That is correct. Addison, your word is awkward.
Awkward. OKWAIRD. Awkward.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Awkward. 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 Avery, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is faint, feeble, dizzy, and likely to pass out. Faint.
Faint. FAINT. Faint.
That is correct. Miranda, this word has a homonym, could be confused with a similar word. Your word is roam. To go from place to place without a specific purpose. Roam.
Rome. ROAM. Rome.
That is correct. Felix, your word is woozy.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Of course. Ellie told her friends to go on ahead, and she would catch up later. Oh, I'm sorry. I read the wrong sentence. Sorry about that. Woozy. After spinning for 3 straight minutes, Stella was woozy and couldn't take a step. Woozy.
Woozy. WOZIE. Woozy.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Woozy. 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 Waylon, your word is ahead.
Ahead. AHEAD. Ahead.
That is correct. David, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is dollop, a lump or blob of a semi-liquid, mushy, or plastic substance. Dollop.
Dollop.
Can you say that again, please?
Dollop.
Oh,
D.
There's a request. Say it one more time, please.
Dollop.
Yes, I'm getting it.
D-O-L-P. Dollop.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Dollop, D-O-L-L-O-P, dollop. Ryland, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is silver, a white metallic element that produces sound and is capable of a high degree of polish. Silver.
Silver. S-I-L-V-E-R.
And then if you finish spelling, say the word again.
Silver.
That is correct. Lily, your word is triple.
Triple. T-R-I-P-L-E. Triple.
That is correct. Eloise, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is lessons. Periods of formal instruction devoted to a single subject. Lessons.
Lessons. L-E-A-S-O-N-S. Lessons.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Lessons. L-E-S-S-O-N-S. Lessons. That concludes round number 1. Oh, wait. Whoa. Don't leave yet. All right. So, before we dismiss these spellers who were eliminated in round 1, we'd like to give special recognition to 2023 runner-up and a 4-year competitor, Eloise Cowden. Let's have it for Eloise, please. All right. Spellers still in? So, yep. So who would be? Any speller eliminated in the first round may join their family or class. There has been a request if you have chewing gum, that when you are up there to not be chewing gum. So if you need a wrapper, you can spit it in that, and then if you want to put another stick in between rounds, you can. Okay, no problem? Oh, no. What have you done? All right. Did you go talk to the folks up there? Okay, perfect. Mason swallowed it.
Anyone else?
We're ready to begin round number 2. All right, leading off round number 2, Evelyn Ashlison, your word, acrobat.
Acrobat. A-C-R-O-B-A-T. Acrobat.
That is correct. I'm going to go to 57. Mason, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say the word and then give you the definition. Your word is elephant. an unusually extremely large, nearly hairless mammal that has an elongated snout. Elephant.
Elephant. E-L-E-P-H-E-N-T. Elephant.
I'm so sorry, that is incorrect. Elephant, E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Callan, your word is recipe.
Recipe. R-E-C-I-P-E. Recipe.
That is correct. Carly, your word is surprise.
Surprise. S-U-P-R-I-S. Surprise.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Surprise, S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E or S-U-R-P-R-I-Z-E. Surprise. Maddie, your word is bombarded.
Bombarded. B-O-M-B-A-R-D-E-D. Bombarded.
That is correct. Owen, your word is incredible.
Incredible. I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E. Incredible.
That is correct. Hayes, your word is peppercorn.
Could you repeat that?
Peppercorn.
Peppercorn. P-E-P-P-E-R-C-O-R-N. Peppercorn.
That is correct. Dylan, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is raise, to lift higher. Raise.
Raise. R-A-I-S-E. Raise.
That is correct. Ari, your word is zooming.
Zooming. Z-O-O-M-I-N-G. Zooming.
That is correct. Jack, your word is streetlights.
Streetlights. S-T-R-E-E-T-L-I-G-H-T. Streetlights.
I'm so sorry you forgot the S on the end. We know you know how to spell it. Those things happen sometimes. The word was streetlights, and he said streetlights before and after. Forgot the S on the end. Evelyn, your word is courtyard.
Courtyard. CORTYARD. Courtyard.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Courtyard, COURTYARD. Courtyard. Elsie, your word is dinosaur.
Dinosaur. DINOSOUR. Dinosaur.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Dinosaur, DINOSAUR. Dinosaur. Kitley, your word is vacuum.
Vacuum. VACYOOM.
And then if you're done spelling, you say the word again.
Vacuum.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Vacuum, VACUUM. Vacuum. Kyla, your word is monsoon.
Monsoon.
Say that again, please.
Monsoon. MONSOON. Monsoon.
That is correct. Gus, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is avocado. The pulpy green or purple, somewhat pear-shaped edible fruit. Avocado.
Avocado. AVOCADO. Avocado.
That is correct. Ava, your word is especially.
Especially. ESPECIALLY. Especially.
That is correct. Jenna, your word is unicorn.
Unicorn. UNICORN. Unicorn.
That is correct. Avery, your word is leaning.
Leaning.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Could you say that one more time, please?
Leaning. LEANING. Leaning.
That is correct. Miranda, your word is forepaw.
Forepaw, Forpaw.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Forepaw, Forepaw, forepaw. Waylon, your word is hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Hedgehog.
That is correct. Ryland, your word is garbage.
Garbage. Garbage. Garbage.
That is correct. Lily, your word is mermaid.
Mermaid. Mermaid. Mermaid.
That is correct. That concludes round number 2. Can we have a special recognition at this time for 4-year competitor Jack Benzie? I'm under the impression that the Google Meet situation has been fixed. I believe it is also on the JWP YouTube page. If you have anybody who's messaging you saying, hey, we can't get in, I believe it is also on the JWP YouTube page as well. But it looks like people are entering now on the Google Meet. We apologize for that. Thank you. We'll begin round 3. All right, before they head out, a big thank you to the yearbook staff, Desiree Weiss, Malia Peterson. Thank you, ladies. All right, we'll begin round 3. First word, scorcher.
Scorcher.
Scorcher. Something very hot. Scorcher.
Scorcher. SCORCHER. Scorcher.
That is correct. Callan, your word is fragments.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Of course. Flavia discovered fragments of an ancient Roman mosaic at the archaeological dig. Fragments.
Fragments. FRAGMENTS. Fragments.
That is correct. Maddie, unleash.
Unleash. UNLEASH. Unleash.
That is correct. Owen, your word is cosmetics.
Cosmetics. COSMETICS. Cosmetics.
That is correct. Hayes, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is frustration. Something that includes feelings of discouragement, frustration.
Frustration. FRUSTRATION. Frustration.
That is correct. Dylan, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is mascot. Something regarded as a cherished emblem or symbol of a group or institution. Mascot.
Mascot. MASCOT. Mascot.
That is correct. Ari, your word is mustache.
Mustache. MUSTACHE. Mustache.
That is correct. Yes, there are 2 acceptable spellings of mustache, and she did one of them. Kyla, your word is perfume.
Perfume. PERFUME. Perfume.
That is correct. Gus, your word is tuxedo.
Tuxedo. Tuxieto. Tuxedo.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Tuxedo, Tuxedo. Ava, your word is lurches.
Lurches. Lurches. Lurches.
That is correct. Jenna, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is prognosis, the act or art of foretelling the course of a disease. Prognosis.
Prognosis. Prognosis. Prognosis.
That is correct. Avery, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is sequins, a small ornament, usually of shiny metal. Sequins.
Sequins. Sequins. Sequins.
That is correct. Waylon, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is fabulous. Outstanding or remarkable. Fabulous.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Fabulous.
That is correct. Rylan, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is fluently, in a manner that is easy and flowing. Fluently.
Fluently. Fluently.
And then say the word again. If you're done spelling, say the word again.
Fluenty.
That is correct. Lily, your word is brandished.
Brandish.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Brandish.
Your word is brandished.
Brandished.
Say that one more time, please.
Brandished. 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 Brandished.
That is correct. That concludes round number 3. If you were eliminated in round number 3, you may join your family or class. Yeah, I'm going to have them out. So, 5th grade level? Yeah. begin round number 4. Evelyn, this word has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is garbled, mixed up through accident or ignorance. Garbled.
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 Garbled. G-A-R-B-E-L-E-D. Garbled.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Garbled. G-A-R-B-L-E-D. Garbled. Callan, your word is imitation.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Of course. Christina opted to buy the imitation of the purse since it was several $100s cheaper than the authentic version. Imitation.
Imitation. I-M-A-T-A-I-O-N. Imitation.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Imitation. I-M-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Imitation. Maddie, your word is receptionist.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Of course. Ned spoke to the receptionist to schedule his next dental exam. Receptionist.
Receptionist. R-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N-I-S-T. Receptionist.
That is correct. Owen, your word is plausible.
Can you repeat it?
Plausible.
Plausible. P-L-A-U-S-I-B-L-E. Plausible.
That is correct. Hayes, your word is commotion.
Could you repeat that?
Commotion.
Commotion. C-O-M-M-O-T-I-O-N. Commotion.
That is correct. Dylan, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is immigrants. Persons that come to a country for the purpose of permanent residence. Immigrants.
Immigrants. I-M-M-I-G-R-A-N-T-S. Immigrants.
That is correct. Ari, your word is spectators.
Spectators. S-P-E-C-T-A-T-E-R-S. Spectators.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Spectators. S-P-E-C-T-A-T-O-R-S. Kyla, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is suspicious. Arousing or tending to arouse the imagination or apprehension of something wrong or hurtful without proof. Suspicious.
Suspicious, S-U-S-P-I-S-O-S-E. Suspicious.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Suspicious. S-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-U-S. Suspicious. Ava, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is ramshackle. Appearing as if ready to collapse. Ramshackle.
Ramshackle. R-A-M-S-H-A-C-K-L-E. Ramshackle.
That is correct. Jenna, your word is nomad.
Nomad. N-O-M-A-D. Nomad.
That is correct. We would have also accepted the spelling of N-O-M-A-D-E, nomad. Avery, your word is lunacy.
Can you repeat that?
Lunacy. Wild foolishness. Lunacy.
Lunacy, L-O-N-U-S-S-E, lunacy.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Lunacy, L-U-N-A-C-Y, lunacy. Mr. Shook, this has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is bracken, a large, coarse fern. Bracken.
Bracken. B-R-A-C-K-E-N. Bracken.
That is correct. Ryland, your word is neon.
May you please repeat that?
Of course. Neon.
Neon.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Neon. N-E-O-N. Neon.
That is correct. Lily, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is hypnosis, a trance-like state that resembles sleep but is induced by a person whose suggestions are accepted by the subject. Hypnosis.
Hypnosis, H-Y-P-N-O-S-I-S-E, hypnosis.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Hypnosis, H-Y-P-N-O-S-I-S, hypnosis. That concludes round number 4. Hypnosis was the last word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll probably do a couple rounds of this thing. Round number 5. Round number 5 will begin with Maddie. We're at 6. Maddie, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is warlock. One given to black magic, sorcerer, wizard, warlock.
Warlock. W-O-R-L-O-C-K. Warlock.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Warlock. W-A-R-L-O-C-K. Warlock. Owen, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is convulsively. In a matter producing or accompanied by an unnatural, violent, or involuntary contraction or series of contractions of the muscles. Convulsively.
Convulsively. C-O-N-V-O-L-S-I-V-E-L-Y. Convulsively.
I apologize, that's incorrect. Convulsively. C-O-N-V-U-L-S-I-V-E-L-Y. Convulsively. Hayes, your word is garishly.
Could you repeat that?
Garishly.
Garishly. G-E-R-I-S-H-L-Y. Garishly.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Very close, though. Garishly. G-A-R-S-H-L-Y. Garishly. Dylan, your word is Everest.
Everest. E-V-E-R-E-S-T. Everest.
That is correct. Ava, your word is cavorting.
Cavorting. C-A-V-O-R-T-I-N-G. Cavorting.
That is correct. Jenna, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is deferential, showing or expressing courteous regard for another's wishes. Deferential.
Are there any other pronunciations?
There are no other pronunciations listed.
Deferential. Defrential. Deferential.
So very close. It's one F. Defrential. Deferential. This word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say the word, and then I'll give you the definition. Your word is khaki, a durable cotton or woolen cloth used for military uniforms. Khaki.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Of course. Khaki comes from a word that means dust, which makes sense of its use for camouflage. Khaki.
Khaki. Khcky. Khaki.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Khaki. Khaki or Khakee. Khaki. Ryland, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is asphalt, a composition of ground rock, or even of coal tar, lime, and sand used for forming pavements and as a waterproof cement. Asphalt.
Can you repeat that again?
Asphalt. A composition of ground rock, lime, and gravel, or even of coal, tar, lime, and sand used for forming pavements and as a waterproof cement used for bridges and roofs. Asphalt.
Asphalt.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Asphalt.
I'm gonna go.
Asphalt. ASFULT. Asphalt.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Asphalt. ASPHALT. Or ASPHALTE. Asphalt. That's the end of round number 5. I'm so sorry. Would the spellers who were just eliminated, would you please go to the back? We will have a spell off after the B to determine who won third place. So one of you who was just eliminated will win third place. Okay, so you're guaranteed runner-up or the championship. We're going to see what happens here, okay? So I'm gonna go over a few things here, okay? This might go a while, so be ready. All right, I want to go over end of the B procedure. So we have 2 spellers left. Let's just call them speller 1, speller 2 for right now. So let's say speller 1 gets the word right, speller 2 gets the word wrong. Speller 1 is not the champion yet. Speller 1 must correctly spell an additional word that is of the same level. All right, we'll begin round number 6. Dylan, your word is talcum.
Can you say that again?
Talcum.
Talcum. TALCOMB. Talcum.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Talcum. 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 Ava, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say the word, and then I'll give you the definition. Your word is equestrian. Of or relating to or featuring horseback riding. Equestrian.
Equestrian.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Equestrian. E-Q.
Equestrian.
Equestrian. Equestrian. Equestrian.
Whenever you are ready to begin.
Equestrian. E-Q-U-E-S-T-R-I-A-N. Equestrian.
That is correct. We will now immediately proceed to the championship word. If Ava gets this correct, she is our champion. If she gets it incorrect, then Dylan's back in the game. Ava, your word is prestigious.
Prestigious. P-R-E-S-T-I-G-I-O-U-S. Prestigious.
Our 2025 Spelling Bee champion, Ava Place. So hang out in the back for a bit. We'll get you. Stand up. Stand up. And let's hear it for the runner-up this year, Dylan Mulcahy. So I'm going to have you two go to the back, and these ones are going to come back up. We're now going to have the potential third place winners come up for the third place title. Let's be in the order we were originally. So I believe it was Maddie. Mrs. Licky, do you have that? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Owen, Hayes. We have Ryland, Waylon, and Jenna. Jenna, Waylon, and then Ryland. Okay. So likewise, what we'll do for this third place is let's say we have 6 spellers. Speller 1 gets a word right. All the other spellers get one wrong. For this, we'll go. They'll get a third place one. They'll have to get the another word correct, similar to the championship round. So we'll do that for the third place. There's no official rule on how to work a third place finish like this, since it's only the champion who moves on. But our RB gives prizes for the top 3, so that's why we're going to do this third place be-off. Maddie, let's begin. I appreciate it. Maddie, your word is guttural.
Can you say that again?
Guttural.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Of course. Guttural consonants posed a problem for Jasmine in German class. Guttural.
Guttural. G-U-T-E-R-A-L. Guttural.
Very close. G-U-T-T-U-R-A-L. Guttural. All right, Mr. Wheelock, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is courier, one who carries messages, news, or information. Courier.
Courier. C-U-R-R-I-O-R. Courier.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Courier, C-O-U-R-I-E-R, courier. Hayes, your word is psyche. Psyche.
Psyche. Psykey. Psyche.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Psyche. 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 Frankenstein. Jenna, your word is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein? Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
That is correct. Waylon, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is Delphine.
Can you give me the definition?
Of course. Of or relating to any of various small marine toothed whales that have the snout more or less elongated into a beak. Delphine.
Delphine. Delphine. Delphine.
So close. Delphine. Delphine. Rylan, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is chartreuse, a variable color averaging a brilliant yellow-green. Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. Chartruce. Chartreuse.
Close. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Chartreuse. 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 Jenna, would you please approach? Jenna, if you get this right, you are the third place title holder for this year. Jenna, your word is Nehru.
Could you repeat that?
Nehru.
Could you give me a definition, please?
Of course. Having a long, narrow cut and a mandarin collar, usually used of a jacket. Nehru.
Could you give me the place of origin?
This word is an Indian name. Nehru.
Nehru. Narue. Nehru.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Nehru. 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 Everyone's back in. We'll begin the next round with Maddie. And once again, a reminder for anyone questioning, all of the words in each round are of the same difficulty level as determined by scripts. Maddie, your word is zombie-like.
Zombie-like. Zombie-like. Zombie-like.
That is correct. Owen, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is colossus. One marked by great size, scope, strength, or power. Colossus.
Colossus. Colossus. Colossus.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Colossus. 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 Hayes, your word is dimensional.
Could you repeat that?
Dimensional.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Of course. The film's stunning use of 3D effects provided a dimensional experience for viewers, making them feel fully immersed in the action they saw on the screen. Dimensional.
Dimensional. Dimensional.
That is correct. Jenna, your word is graffitist.
Graffitist. Graffitist. Graffitist.
That is correct. Waylon, your word is dexterity.
Can you repeat that, please?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. D-E-X-T-E-R-I-T-Y. Dexterity.
That is correct. Ryland, your word is albatross.
May you repeat that, please?
Albatross.
Albatross. E-L-B-A-T-R-O-S-S. Albatross.
Very close. It starts with an A. A-L-B-A-T-R-O-S-S. Albatross. If you got a word wrong in that last round, that concludes the round. Let's give a hand for him. Those eliminated in the last round, please join your family or class. Looks like they're finished. We'll go ahead. Maddie, your word is Yiddish.
Yiddish. Y-I-D-D-I-S-H. Yiddish.
That is correct. Hayes, your word is tranquilizer.
Tranquilizer. T-R-A-N-Q-U-I-L-I-Z-E-R. Tranquilizer.
That is correct. Jenna, this word is a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. Your word is fraidy cat, one that is timid or easily frightened. Fraidy cat.
Fraidy cat. Fraidycat. Fraidy cat.
That is correct. Waylon, your word is lo mein.
Can you repeat that, please?
Lo mein.
What's the definition?
A Chinese dish consisting of sliced vegetables, soft noodles, and usually meat or shrimp in a seasoned sauce. Lo mein.
Lo mein. Lomein. Lo mein.
That is correct. Yeah, let's immediately, that concludes the round. Let's give him a hand. All right. Finding out who's going to get third place today. We'll continue on. Next round, beginning with Maddie. Maddie, your word is sans serif. Sans serif.
Use that in a sentence.
Of course. Candace selected a sans serif called Century Gothic for her paper because she liked the clean lines of each letter. Sans serif. I apologize. I was supposed to say something to you that I forgot. This is a compound entry and has a homonym and could be confused with a similar word. I'm supposed to say the word and then give you the definition, so I will do that. The word is sans serif, a letter or typeface with letters that have no short lines, stemming from and at an angle to the upper and lower ends of the strokes of each letter. Sans serif.
Sans serif. Sansarif. Sans serif.
Very close. Sans serif. Sansserif. Hayes, your word is stucco.
Could you repeat that?
Stucco.
Stucco. Stucco. Stucco.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Stucco. Stucco. Jenna, your word is pheromone.
Pheromone. Pheromone. Pheromone.
That is correct. Waylon, your word is magnanimous.
Can you repeat that?
Magnanimous.
Can you give me the definition?
Of course. Having, showing, or suggesting nobility of feeling and generosity of mind. Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. Magnanimous. Magnanimous.
Very, very close. Magnanimous. Magnanimous. Jenna, we are ready for you. I apologize. Jenna, your word is wainscoting.
Could you repeat that?
Wainscoting.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
I'll try. The workers spent 2 days wainscoting the house. Wainscoting.
Is there an alternate pronunciation?
Yes, there is. We would have to, we will go to the Merriam-Webster at this time. We can get that for you. Thank you for your patience while we do this. The alternate pronunciation is wainscoting.
Wainscoting. W-A-I-N-S-C-O-T-T-I-N-G. Wainscoting.
Our third place title holder today, Jenna Mueller. But let's also hear it for Maddie, Hayes, and Waylon, who put up a good fight for third place. Thank you, everybody, for attending the 2025 Spelling Bee. If you need a program, if you did not get one, come see me. Let's have third, second, and first stay up here. Sixth graders, I think you can go to your specials. Thank you so much. She wouldn't have got it if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah.